so now we're gonna go over making formula and gruel. For formula, we use Breeder's Edge. And let's see here, you need a bottle blender. Make sure you have the little ball, because this is important. You need the formula, which if there's none in here, which is under the cabinet, you can get it from the bin. You need hot water, which you can just get from the sink. I have it here just because I can't go over there. And then that's it for just the formula. So for the formula, it's 1 part formula, and there's already a little thing in here. So it's 1 part formula to 2 parts water. So you want to make sure you have hot water for formula, 1 and 2. So this is just a little amount. If you were just like putting it in 1 bottle or feeding 1 kitten, this would be enough. If you're feeding more, you'd probably want to double that. And then you just shake it well. And you just want to check and make sure it doesn't look clumpy. And you're good. So this is just a tiny amount, but it's fine if you're just using it for like 1 little kitten. Double it if you're using more. So that's just for plain formula. You'd put that in a bottle or a syringe. You can also put it in a bowl if you're trying to figure out what someone wants to eat. In that case, probably make double that. But we'll make gruel now, which is the thing we use actually the most. So you'll use the formula that you just made. I'll use it for a kitten, so I'm gonna actually double it right now. So 1 more scoop. 1, 2. So total I did 2 scoops of formula, 4 scoops of water. And then you just want to check, make sure you got all the major clumps out. Sometimes you have to shake it for a really long time, but this looks fine. So then you want to make gruel. So to do gruel, I'm using the food we already made. So you can always use leftover food, or you can just go get noodle out of the can and put a scoop in there. But if you can, I would just use this. So I kind of just put like a hearty 1 spoonful in there, which is like the size of just your normal spoon. And then shake it. So this is kind of like a work in process. There's no like set amount, because of course it depends on how much formula you put in there. Kind of keep adding until it's the consistency you want. So I could probably do just a tiny bit more. You don't want it too watery for multiple reasons. 1, they don't really like it as much. 2, they also can like shove their face in it and then breathe it in, and then they've aspirated that. So if it's a little thicker, that's better. I'm probably gonna double it and do just another hardness like this. We like to use this one, which is just little, and then there's also this other shallow one that's bigger. So like for more kittens, you'd want to use that one. Let me check. So my gruel's a little thick, but it'll do. I can add a dash more water just in case. Okay, so then you pour it into the bowl. And here we go. And then you can kind of see it's not super watery, but it's not super thick. It's kind of like that. And that's it.